Yeah, video's not going anywhere. So, looks like we are starting the stream right now. Let's turn that off. Get that up and going. Alright, what are we going to do? Pop out chat here? Yeah, we should. Alright. Okay. You're gonna have to give me a second to get reacquainted though here. Where am I right now? I have no idea. Inventory is full. Okay. Were we looking for cassiterite? I think we were. I think that's what we're doing here. But I don't have a prospector's pick on me. Alright, either way, we'll just kind of head up to the surface here. And then I can maybe have a proper introduction. Let's check my video options. Fast, normal, max FPS. Alright. Yeah, frame rate is not incredible, but what can you expect from a live stream rate? You know, yeah. Okay. So, for those of you guys who are watching, we are kind of, you know, you remember this, right? The cassiterite mine we started. Ooh, remembering my way around here. Anyway. Oh, winter? Oh, would you look at that? It's my birthday, guys. Amazing. Happy birthday to Dunk. Oh. Okay. Have our little sheepies here. Oh, we have our anvil. Okay, so I'm gonna have to acquaint myself with what I did in the previous episode. It has not gone up yet, and I guess I'll actually have to put that up really soon. I recorded it way back before. Actually, I recorded it right at the same time as the last episode that went up, episode 15, I believe. So episode 16 was recorded back then. I never got around to editing it and uploading it, though. So it's been a while since I've played. But I guess I'll have to kind of acquaint you guys. I believe that's the episode that we made the armor in. So I made a chest plate and some greaves. So that would explain why we have those on. Let me just see if I can sort through what we have here. A few tools lying around. Bit of meat. Is it... What, does it say Tuesday? Does my stream still say, so sure I changed that. I thought I changed that last night. Oh well. If you refresh it, it should fix itself. Thanks, Waffle. Alright, okay, let's see, we have some graphite, some of this dacite, blueberries, some bones, a little bit of tetrahedrite, there's some rich tetrahedrite, small tetrahedrite, small cassiterite, rich cassiterite, a lot of rich ores. Yeah, I think we have to consolidate a lot of our food here. Oh, some nice music. Getting that sound down though, wow. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're going to spend a little bit of time. People lose track of time. You know what? Actually, you're saying I lose track of time in summer. I can tell you guys what I've been up to. And I hope it's a good enough explanation. Since around early, mid-ish June, I have I have been employed. I went in for an interview at an office in the next city over to me, and I got all nice and dressed up. I brought in my, I had sent them my resume and got an interview. Called in, went for the interview, talked about myself. They asked me a lot of questions, asked me to write some code on a whiteboard. They seemed pretty impressed, and it was a few days later. They just called me and said, "Can you start tomorrow?" Which was quite a surprise. So I've been working at an office. I've been doing some programming, but it's a full 9-to-5 job every day. So I have not been sitting around at home. I've had barely any time to get to code for TerraFirmaCraft. So I've just been working all the time. So I've had a job, guys. I've been employed. But I'm hoping to be able to get back into TerraFirmaCraft. Unfortunately, I am actually going on vacation a week from yesterday, which was Friday the 18th. I'm going camping for about 10 days up near Lake Huron, for anyone who knows where that is. Hey, and if you're in the area, if you're in the Georgian Bay area, and you can find me, go ahead. You know what? I don't even care. I think it'd be fun to meet some people. But I'm not going to tell you exactly where I am in case things get a little out of hand. But there's a few beaches up there. If you guys kind of hanging out the beaches, you may run into me. You may not recognize me, but whatever. Anyway, okay, so it's nighttime. I think the spawn protection is high enough in this chunk that we are safe at night. We have our little sheepies here. I guess I can talk about the ideas we've had for animals or for coding, because a lot of stuff has kind of gone on in the planning behind the scenes. For TerraFirmaCraft since I last recorded, especially about animals. All right, so a lot of these features, they'll kind of be in the planning stages, or like the kind of preliminary stages, where we'll kind of be throwing ideas around. We won't really know, whether or not we're actually going to do something, whether it's a good idea, how we'll do something, and how it'll feel for balance. Because all of those things got to take into account. If the feature feels wrong, it's just going to make a bad game. But what we're reasonably certain on is that animals will require sustenance to survive. You'll notice that animals do eat grass. You can see they've kind of eaten the entire floor out of their pen here. And they will do that both in the wild and in pens like this to sustain themselves. I believe we're going to make them so they only eat tall grass, so that, because grass can take a long time to grow back, so they won't be turning the blocks into dirt like this. They'll be eating the tall grass, and the tall grass will kind of grow back naturally. But they will need to do that. Sheep will do it both to kind of regrow their wool, but also to sustain themselves, to keep their hunger values up, and to heal a little bit over time. But you won't be able to keep 4 sheep like this in such a small pen. You will be able to keep them in a pen without feeding them, as long as you spread them out enough. If you give them enough space, as they would have out in the wild, then the grass will grow back fast enough that the sheep won't have any problems finding enough to eat. But that may require quite a large pen. So if you want to have them in a smaller area, you will be having to feed them yourself. So that'll mean, giving them some straw, giving them some vegetables, some grains, some oats like that. So you won't be able to have huge farms of animals just kind of giving you meat and wool and stuff without having the farmland and the resources to support them. Which we think is a good balance, because right now, if you have pigs, you're breeding pigs, you get 8 to 12 baby pigs at a time. You have no need to feed them, so you can just keep doing that forever. You don't need a huge amount of food to support so many babies, and so the pigs kind of become like an unlimited source of food. So that'll be something you'll have to keep in mind when you're breeding your animals, is whether or not you have the space or the resources to support them. So that we think that that'll be a good change. We're not sure about how we're going to handle logging out. The two ways you can obviously handle that is that the animals won't require food when you're gone, when the chunk is unloaded, And the other way would be that they would have to catch up when you get back. So obviously they're not going to just starve automatically. Oh, hello. Starve automatically like me? Jeez, man, I gotta watch that. But you would have to feed them a certain amount after logging in. Alright, yeah, let's not let that happen again. Let's hope the fresh water over here is... yeah, well, at least we can see it this time. Let's take a drink. Now we can fill it right back up. Oh, it's getting warmer. 3.47. Yeah, see, it's 3rd of November. My birthday is the 2nd of November, for those of you who were wondering what day it was when it says Dunk's birthday. Mine's 2nd of November. If it says Box's birthday, it is the 7th of July. Alright, so where was I? Yes, animals. Feeding them. Animals will also have wild and... Well, the farm animals will have wild and domesticated variants. The wild animals are more likely to kind of be a little more aggressive when you're dealing with them. You know, so you'll have wild boars, and they won't enjoy being kept in pens and slaughtered for food so much. So you're going to want to try and breed some of that aggressiveness out of them. And there will be some items, some tools that will help you identify which animals are the less aggressive ones, and which ones you're going to want to breed together to try and get some nice babies there. And when you're successful, you'll be able to get your hands on some nice, nice old pink pigs maybe, instead of the brown hairy boars you'd find in the woods. All right, so let's see. We have a bunch of food on us. Pretty full inventory. Food in there. I need zombie flesh. Ooh, my crops are probably not doing so hot right now. Let's check on them. If it's freezing, yeah, they probably all died. I don't remember if I harvested them at the end of last episode, or since last episode was recorded. Let's run over here quickly. And I'm not going to be keeping track of the time this time, like I normally do when I'm recording. I try to keep it nice. What do I do, like 30-minute episodes? Okay, so I harvested everything except for... Oh, no. No, I bet it all... Oh no, guys. Oh. Wait, what? Why is this so empty? What did I... Huh? I do have some seeds on me. Did I harvest this like right before? And did this all die, or did I don't remember. Alright, I have to go back to my house right now. I have to go check that. Actually, give me 1 second here. There's something I want to do. Just want to be able to keep track of whether or not the stream drops out. Alright. Yeah, so I'm not going to be looking at the clock this time, trying to, keep track of exactly the length of episode I want, because this is a live stream, and we're just going to have to deal with what we get. Alright, so a few seeds, some corn, some tools, a few more seeds. I feel like I've lost some stuff, though. I don't know. I do have a chest out here, don't I? Yep. There you go. Okay, let's check this chest. Yeah, nothing of importance. Alright, so let's now let's look at what we want to do going into the future. We have our crucible now. We have our 2 anvils here. We have some armor. I think the next step is obviously going to be going into the Iron Age. So we will need 8 bronze double sheets. That will mean getting some more tin, getting some more copper, making a lot of bronze. We're going to need 32 ingots there to make 8 double sheets. We don't have nearly the resources to support that right now. Oh, hello there, guy. Won't you, not shoot me, please? May have to work on that. That whole, yeah. I don't have a mace on me. Good friend. Now, you can't get in here, but that's a little close. Oh no. Hey, don't shoot me. Ooh. Oh wow. Why would you do— ow, okay. Oh crap. How did you manage that? This is a lot less safe than I thought. Now he must have... Alright. How do we deal with that? I think... Yeah, I know what we can do here. It's gonna be a little ugly, I think. I lose a torch here? Yep. There's a zombie there. I'm gonna need some more blocks. Wait, you know what, chat? You can talk to me. You know, this isn't just a live episode. You know, it's a live stream. If you guys want to have something to say, you want to ask a question, you know, just go ahead. We're gonna have to end up using our brick blocks. I guess so. Let's grab a few of those. Let me actually, Anyway. I wonder if that video's uploaded yet. So I'm going to create a lip here so that they can't really see me. That's the plan anyway. Oop. A little bit of lag. Yeah, okay, so hopefully this will help. I don't know if I can get out if I have this like this, but hopefully. Alright. Just throw some of these seeds in. Having problems finding copper and using the prospector's pick. I'm working on 78.17. There is no... I could not be using a version later than that. There is no working version. If there was, we would release it to you guys. The current version we're working on for 79 is going to be in 1.7. Just to let you guys know. So, yeah, I'm still working on 0.17. Having problems locating copper. The first thing I'd recommend when you're trying to find copper is to find the nuggets on the surface. So you're going to want to look for tetrahedrite, native copper, or malachite. Malachite can be found in limestone and marble. Tetrahedrite can be found in metamorphic rocks. So that'll be like, I believe it's metamorphic rocks. So it'll be like gneiss. Do I have any? What metamorphic rocks do I have here? Yeah, so gneiss. Slate, yeah, slate will work as well. Yeah, gneiss and slate are the only ones I have here. There are a few others, but I can't really recall them off the top of my head. That's some small sphalerite there. I do some tetrahedrite. Let's see. I'm going to take an inventory of how much ore I have right now. 35 of 6, 6 of 35, 1 to 25, 3 of 10. Yeah, I definitely will need to get some more ore. Get some more ore here. Yep. Here you go. To watch my food as well. Let's see how we're doing here. Yep. Could use some more fruit. This looks like it's getting dark. This is my tetrahedrite mine. We will need some more of that, so let's just go down here a little bit. Let's see, we said we needed... There's still more ore here, yeah? Oh yeah, here we go. Said we needed 32... I should probably light this up a little bit. 32 bronze ingots. And at an average of 90% each. That means we need 28.8... the equivalent of 28.8 copper ingots. And at 100 units each, that comes out to 2,880 units. 35 is half of 70. And 70 is 1/40th of 2,800. So 2,880. So that means I would need